For volume and capacity of a triangular prism, we've got to remember that even though this one is sitting on a base that is a rectangle, when we talk about the base of the actual prism, we mean this one, we mean the triangle. Okay, so that is the base. All right. Okay, so my volume is going to be the area of the base multiplied by the big height of the prism. And here I'm using a big H to distinguish between the height of the prism, which is that amount, and the height of the little triangle, which is the 6 centimeter over there. I've got a problem with the 0.14 because it is in meters. This one's in millimeters, this one's in centimeters. So I've actually got a problem with all of them. Let me check what the question wants. They say cubic centimeters. All right, then I'm going to change everything into centimeters so that everything's ready to go for the first answer that I'm being asked for. 80 millimeters will then be 8 centimeters, and my 0.14 meters will be 14 centimeters. Area of the base will be half of my little base times my perpendicular little height. And then I know that the height of the prism is the 14 centimeters. My area of my triangle base then will be a half times 8 times 6, because the 8 and the 6, they are perpendicular to each other. So one of them's the base and one of them's the height. And because we're multiplying, it doesn't really matter what order in which we do it. All of those multiply together, and I'm going to get 336 cubic centimeters. For question B, we're being asked to convert that into milliliters. We don't have to go and calculate from scratch. We've already got everything we need. What we need to do is to realize, of course, that cubic centimeters and milliliters are exactly the same. For question C, I'm now being asked to convert to liters. So I'm going to take my 336 milliliters and I'm going to do my conversion by dividing by 1,000 so that I get 0.336 liters. The last conversion is going to require a little bit more. Now we need to get it into cubic meters. I'm not going to go via the liters route. What I'm going to do with that is I'm going to go back to my cubic centimeters and I'm going to take it from there into cubic meters. My answer for question A was 336 cubic centimeters. And what I want to do now is I want to do my conversion to cubic meters, which means I do my normal conversion 3 times. So I'm going to take 336. Normally, to go from centimeters to meters, I would divide by 100. Now I'm going to divide by 100 3 times. And that's going to give me a really small number. It's going to give me 3 on the calculator. 3,36 times 10 to the negative 4. And then I do need to convert back. So scientific notation has its place yet again. I'm going to have 3,36. I know it's going to move the comma to the left because this is a negative over there. And I'm now going to count back. 1 from where it was, 2, 3, 4. I'm putting the comma down, which means that's where it needs to go. It needs to be 0,000,336 units. Meters